How do you view police manpower now? Do you agree with not hiring for replacement and backing off, easing off on new recruits?
I wasn't sure when I was chief that the department was not being sized, not larger than it should, because you can never have enough officers, but you know, for someone who lives in the city, I don't want to have a very large police department if it comes at the expense of not having any libraries or parks. So you have to find some way to do all of it. The one thing that I would like to do is look at combining the law enforcement agencies in the city of Dallas and hopefully throughout the region where there's a redundancy, and that would mean having DART police and DISD police, particularly those services being done through the Dallas Police Department through contracts and memorandums of understanding. And if you do that, then it'll be cheaper for them, and I think they'll get better service at the same time.
Chief Kunkel says he thinks that the manpower is just about right, and he would not add additional officers. He said at the expense of parks or libraries. He would monitor it, and if trends started doing the other way, then you have to make adjustments. But he is he's okay with slowing down the recruiting and not replacing officers.
One place that I believe we made progress as a city is in crime reduction. We've done it with a very clear strategy, and we've executed it. I think the City Council's done a good job with it. Every time I take a business over, I look at what's working and what's not. What I usually don't do is change with what's working. So I'm going to keep with what's working. It's working. Let's make it happen. If for some reason somebody can show me that there's a better way, I'm always up for that. But as I look and coming into this thing, let's make sure we don't back up on crime. It's so important to the foundation of everything, our neighborhoods, economic development, and the like.
Police manpower, would you go ahead and hire replacements? Would you continue to back off on the number of recruits each year?
I don't think we want to back off from anything that's going to impair the continuation of us driving crime down. But, you know, when you get there, those are decisions that have to be made based on the performance. If we're more efficient in doing what we're doing, we may not have to hire any more officers because maybe technology. We didn't used to have cameras a number of years ago. We've got cameras downtown in a lot of neighborhoods. That's kind of the equivalent of replacing several officers. So I think you have to step back and look at the whole picture. But I absolutely would not be in favor of anything that would stop our continued effort to decline crime in the city of Dallas and provide safe neighborhoods for everyone.